whether more Wonga means a better wash, we've each chosen a washing machine.
My Whirlpool is above the average spend, costing £398.
And my budget model from Sharp is below average, coming in at £249.
But which is best? We've come to a farm to test them out head-to-head.
I sort of don't really like the fact that we have to be on a farm. I'm suspicious that it's going to involve some kind of poo.
Being such a kind bunch, the Gadget Show producers have provided us with some overalls. In white, how practical. Ready to be set to work by our farming taskmasters.
Here we
We
are!
are ready to lend you a hand.
What have you got for us? Do your worst.
Sheep poo.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and lots of it.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. He's been busy then, has he?
Yeah, and his friends.
What do you do?
Muck forks.
Right.
Into the barrow.
Yeah.
Round to the muck heap.
There's a muck heap.
A heap of muck.
Quite literally a steaming pile of...
Enjoy.
Get to it.
Ew!
You! He's really got a human face, hasn't he?
No, he hasn't. He has a sheep's face.
Barry, is that you?
Despite a difference in price of around £150, both our washing machines offer familiar cycles like delicates and cottons. Have some of that.
Oh, God, that's thick.
no.
That's thick with grime.
And they both share a 9-kilo load capacity and a 1,400 RPM spin speed. But from there on in, they part ways.
My Whirlpool has 14 different cycles or programs.
OK, I've only got 13. Don't worry, Barry, there is a wool cycle for you.
He's not impressed. Here's something your cheap washing machine won't have, a fresh care function. So, for up to 6 hours after your program is finished, it will gently tumble your load just to keep it fresh and stop it from getting all stagnant and stinky.
OK, mine doesn't have that. But speaking of stinky and stagnant, shall we head down to the muck heap?
Yep.
Oh, God, it is steaming.
My Sharp may have fewer programs, but the ones it does have sound really handy.
Yours, you're pristine. Get yourself in that pile.
Including an allergy-safe cycle and a fast 60 program for a hot wash in just an hour.
Gorgeous.
Nice, but my Whirlpool has an extra steam refresh function for freshening up garments in just 20 minutes.
You got some muck on your backside there, Otis.
it's all part and parcel, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah. Looks like you've been working really hard.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Working hard? Otis? Yeah, right.
Come on, girls. Dinner's ready.
While we'd got a little bit grubby mucking out Barry, to really put our washing machines through their paces, we decided to get our overalls proper dirty. Hey! Jackpot!
I mean, look at me.
Job well done.
Come on.
Right.
To make up a standard-size wash, we're adding the rest of the farm's laundry. Dirty towels, coffee-stained sheets, and very grubby socks.
Ah,
Oh, that's horrible, that is.
where there's muck, there's brass. That's what they say.
We'll be measuring just how much power and water our two machines use during the cycle, because it's not just the initial outlay that sets you back.
Cool. So, what cycle are we going to go for? The one I use the most at home is Eco 40.
OK, well, I've got Eco 40 here as well, so should we do that?
Yes.
The Eco 40 60 wash is the most directly comparable on our two machines, and we're using the same detergent.
So we're looking at a 228-minute wash.
That's 3 hours 48. Mine says 3 hours 39 minutes.
I will take that, because mine is over £100 cheaper.
Yeah, the reason you're saving over £100 is because you don't have an inverter motor. My inverter motor creates less friction, which means it's more efficient, longer lasting, and quieter. All sounds louder and more annoying.
It is a bit annoying, isn't it? It's got a...
Both our washing machines have sensors which calculate the load and adjust the cycle accordingly. And mine has now put my wash down to nearly an hour less than George's. But is that a good thing? See, I can see more foam action in yours, and that tells me that yours is cleaning.
More froth power.
Yeah. Mine, I don't know.
You've got FOMO.
I've got FROMO.
But will my foamier, cheaper machine mean cleaner clothes? It'll all come out in the wash, so there's nothing to do now But wait.
An hour and 54 minutes for my Whirlpool.
And 2 hours 41 for my Sharp.
Finally, some 50 minutes later, I mean, do you know what I mean?
But it's not just about the length, it's also about how economical it is.
Okay.
We're measuring the electricity. Mine is 0.87 kilowatts.
Mine is 0.44 kilowatts.
Okay.
Based on average energy prices, that's a saving of 7 pence per wash or around £17 per year. Shall we check how much water they use?
Yes, let's.
However, my cheaper Sharp use less water, 15 litres less in fact.
1 point each for economy then. But the final test is the most important, how well they washed our laundry, starting with my Whirlpool.
Let's have a little look.
So, mine tackled the overall better.
Yes, agreed. I'm a little bit disappointed. I still do have some stains on the knees. However, my sheet coffee stain completely gone,
Much
as yours
better.
is very much there.
Towels, I would put maybe level pegging. Thank you very much.
I hate to say it, but mine do look a little bit greyer.
Yeah, they do somewhat, don't they? Mine has a more brilliant white to it. Which is amazing, considering that today we've covered these clothes in muck, mud, and all manner of rural delights.
So, I think we can both conclude that the Whirlpool has produced cleaner clothes,
Yes.
but is it worth the extra money?
That looked cold.
Yes.
Yeah.
I suppose the question is, though, which washing machine's best at washing?
Well, we both agreed that the Whirlpool gave the better wash. You could argue about the coffee stain, but then you'd use a more appropriate cycle to tackle that.
And ultimately, whilst mine was £100 cheaper, you would get that money back over time if you did buy the Whirlpool because it was more efficient.